Sophie Wessex, 57, is a favorite among royal watchers for always going above and beyond to look stunning for public appearances, but she almost missed one major event on the royal calendar due to a serious accident. Before we continue, please subscribe to stay updated with the latest information about the royal family. The Countess of Wessex was involved in a serious riding accident while hacking her horse in Windsor Great Park, just days before her nephew Prince William's wedding to Princess Kate. Following the accident, the royal, who was 46 at the time, was taken to the hospital. An X-ray at the Princess Margaret Hospital in Windsor revealed that Prince Edward's wife had broken a rib and badly bruised several others. Sophie was sent home with pain relievers because broken ribs are usually left to heal on their own, because there isn't much that can be done to splint or support them. Sophie, ever the trooper, attended the Prince and Princess of Wales pre-wedding dinner, as well as the ceremony, in which her daughter, Lady Louise Windsor, who was 7 at the time, served as a bridesmaid. The Countess of Wessex is probably looking forward to the winter months, because it means she can return to her favorite hobby, skiing. While both Prince Edward and his wife, as well as their children, Lady Louise Windsor, 18, and James, Viscount 7, 14, are accomplished skiers, Sophie has had several mishaps on the slopes. The royal fell for the first time in 2000 when she was 35 years old. She was working at the public relations firm she founded at the time, and was photographed returning to work on crutches after a bad fall. After pulling a muscle in her right leg while skiing, the 39-year-old returned to the UK on crutches in 2004. The precise circumstances of Sophie's accident are unknown, but it was reported that visibility was poor when she was injured. The mother of 2 declined the offer of a stretcher, insisting that she could get to the doctor on her own. The Countess pulled a calf muscle, but it is not serious, said her spokeswoman. After 20 minutes, she was examined by a doctor and released. Fortunately, nothing was broken. As previously mentioned, Sophie was not so fortunate in 2011, when she suffered an injury while hacking on her horse in Windsor Great Park, just days before Prince William and Princess Kate's wedding. Sophie isn't the only royal to suffer rib injuries. Mike Tyndall, the husband of Princess Anne's daughter Zara, suffered serious rib damage while playing rugby in 2008. A tackle resulted in a misplaced rib, puncturing his lung and tearing a hole in his liver. Mike was in intensive care for 3 nights after the ordeal, and told the Daily Mail, "If the boot had struck me an inch or 2 high or lower, I would just have cracked a couple of ribs. That's not very pleasant, and I would have been out of rugby for a few weeks, but in light of what happened instead, I would have settled for that."